Good afternoon. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93. Weekend traffic on I-70 has been growing for a month now. Just over 149,000 vehicles traveled the mountain corridor through Summit Friday through Sunday. That's up 3% from the past two weekends, up 7.5% from July 4th weekend. Looking back on July, almost 720,000 total vehicles traveled the corridor in 5 weekends, like the entire population of Denver passing through Summit. Visits to Colorado's 54 tallest peaks fell 27% from 2020 to 2021. A new report from Colorado 14ers Initiative shows the Mosquito Range saw the biggest loss, down 65%, thanks completely to a months-long closure at the DeCalibron Loop above Alma. More than half of 14ers within 2 hours of the Front Range now have some kind of restriction, including Breck's Quandary Peak, where a paid parking system made upwards of $85,000 in 3 months last summer. And yet Quandary was still the most climbed 14er, with 35,000 visits. That's down 21% from 2020, the final year with no parking restrictions. Keystone inches closer to becoming a home rule town tomorrow when Bill Bergman, 98-year-old co-founder at Keystone Resort, signs a township petition. Ken Riley leading that campaign.
Right now, the population is over 1,000. We have now a very large presence with workforce housing of over 450 beds between Wintergreen and West Hills.
Bergman is the first of 150 residents needed on that petition. All property owners, all registered voters. Is more parking coming soon to Arapahoe Basin? Al Henseroth.
I don't think it's going to be a wild change in parking by any means, but if we could squeak out a few more spots, that would be great.
Henseroth says A-Basin's parking is the biggest barrier to comfortably putting more skiers on the mountain.
There's no plans for a structure today. I think there could be a time and place when a structure makes sense. I think that's still quite a ways out. Structures are incredibly expensive.
For a second season, A-Basin is selling 10% fewer passes than before, and Henseroth still expects this year to set a revenue record. The Summit Seniors Rummage Sale is back, starting tomorrow with donations. Organizer Brenda Alberico.
We take clothing, children's items. We are not taking large furniture. We don't have the means to pick it up, but if you can bring it and take it out of your vehicle or truck with no more than 2 people, we will accept it.
Summit seniors are taking donations through Wednesday. The sale runs Thursday through Sunday at the Senior Center in Frisco. Local fire danger remains moderate today, with no fire restrictions here in Summit. In sports, the Rockies open a series with the Padres tonight at 7:40. And in local sports, brought to you by Red Mountain Autos at their new location on Airport Road, yesterday was race 2 of the A-Basin Trail Running Series, covering 4.5 miles with 875 vertical feet, where Jeremiah Vale took the men's and overall title. Melissa Belk won the women's race. Saturday was the Berry Picker Uphill at Vale, part of the Vale Trail Running Series, where Joseph Gray of Colorado Springs won the men's and overall title. Janelle Links of Thornton took the women's race. Phil Lindemann with your news from Avalanche Physical Therapy on Krystal 93.